Alright guys, today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about after-ride care with your jet ski. It's the most popular question I get asked on YouTube. So I'm going to put it in 3 or 4 easy steps for you. There's definitely a few other steps you could probably go above and beyond, but I've had the skis for 4 years, not an issue in the world yet. So keep it simple and keep your ski clean. Get your annual maintenance and you should be fine. So let's roll the intro and let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. First step is to bring your ski up on the dock. So as simple as that sounds, make sure the ski's up on the dock, turned off. You don't want your ski turned on, so it has to be turned off at this point. You're going to grab your hose, also turned off. So the ski's turned off, your hose is turned off. Make sure they are both off, otherwise you're going to run into some technical difficulties. First thing you're going to do is attach the hose. It's just a regular garden hose, it doesn't have to be anything special. Attach that to the back of the ski. Once that's attached, go and turn on your ski just like you would when you're going out for your ride. Don't rev the accelerator at this point because you need to turn the hose on first. Once your hose is turned on, check out the back of the ski that the water is flowing out the back, and then it's safe for you to rev the accelerator a little bit here and there to pump through anything that you have picked up on your ride. After the 30 seconds or minute, depending on what your manual says, because each ski is different based on generally the year it was built, as to how long you need to flush your ski out for, take the hose off. You can turn the hose off at this point. And then you're going to rev the ski to push out any of the water that is still in there because you don't want to leave that in there. That's when you're going to run into some huge difficulties and ruin your engine. So make sure you flush the ski out. There'll be no more water coming out the back. That's when you can stop your ski and you've done the internal clean. It's that simple. Once you've finished the internal clean, now you're going to want to just give the outside a bit of a clean. So whether you want soapy water and a brush, that's completely up to you. With ours, we just get the hose and give it a good old spray and that does the trick. Make sure you get in and around the parts that you can't see because anywhere there's been salt, you want to wash that salt off. So take your time, give it a good spray and you shouldn't have any issues. The other hot tip as well is make sure that anything that's come in contact on your trip, so whenever you've been out in the water, whatever's come in contact with the salt water, make sure you give that a good hose as well with fresh water. So for example, your life jacket, every time you're going to go out, you're going to want to give that a good hose down because otherwise it's going to corrode and the salt's just going to eat away at it. Backpacks, if you've had a backpack or a dry bag or whatever, also make sure you wash those items down as well because otherwise they just don't last. The salt is unbelievable at tearing down good products. So guys, that wraps up the video for the after-ride care. It's pretty simple as I've just shown you. We've had the Sea-Doo Sparks now for 4 years, not a single issue. As long as you do those basic tasks after your ride and you also get your annual maintenance and regular maintenance services, then you shouldn't have any issues. There is obviously a lot more you can do if you want to go above and beyond, like you can add soap suds and all those sort of things, but it's worked for us. Our skis are still in fantastic nick after the 4 years. So if you have any questions, drop them below. Hopefully it's helped and we'll see you in the next one.